Hello students, very good morning. Welcome to English class. Today we are all going to learn one of the most important concepts in English language, the verb. Dear students, just observe a sentence in English. You cannot find a sentence without a verb. We can't form a meaningful sentence without a verb. The verb plays a major role in forming a meaningful sentence. So, let us learn about the verb in detail. So, students, please note down the definition and the types of verbs in your notebook. Verb. What is the meaning of a verb? See, note down the definition. Verb. A verb is a word or a combination of words that indicates action or a state of being or coordination. A verb is the part of a sentence that tells us what the subject performs. Verbs are the hearts of English sentences. Once again, a verb is a word or a combination of words that indicates action. Note down that word, action, or a state of being or condition. A verb is the part of a sentence that tells us what the subject performs, what the person performs. Verbs are the hearts of English sentences. So I had already told you that verbs plays a major role in English language. To form a sentence, verb is very important. So examples here. Jacob walks in the morning. See that underlined word, walks. Walks is the verb. That means Jacob walks. Second sentence. Mike is going to school. See that underlined word, is going is the verb. Albert does not like to walk. Does not like is the verb. It is a negative, not is the negative verb. Anna is a good girl. Is the verb. So these are all the verbs. Students, let us know the kinds of verbs. Kinds of verbs. There are mainly two kinds of verbs. One, main verbs. Two, auxiliary verbs. One, main verbs. Two, auxiliary verbs. Here, again, main verbs are categorized as one, action verbs, which are also called dynamic verbs. Two, stative verbs. Three, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Four, transitive and intransitive verbs. Five, finite and non-finite verbs. Coming to auxiliary verbs, auxiliary verbs are classified into two main parts: primary auxiliaries, modals. See here, students. So these are all the kinds of verbs. Let us learn about the main verb first. Main verbs are classified as action verbs, stative verbs, regular and irregular verbs, transitive and intransitive verbs, finite and non-finite verbs. Right. I am going to write a sentence here. Observe that. The girl sings songs. Dear students, see the sentence. The girl sings songs. What is the verb here? Yes, exactly. Sings is the verb. He drinks milk. Observe here. What is the verb? Yes, drinks. So students, these are all action words. Sing. When I ask you to sing, you just start singing. When we ask a person to drink, he just start to drink water or milk or something. So drink, sing, play, go, come. These are all action words. So these kinds of verbs are called action verbs or dynamic verbs. So in this way, I am going to write one more sentence. She likes fruits. She likes fruits. What is the verb here? What does she do here? She likes. Exactly. But coming to this sentence, likes is the verb, but it is not action word. Just it's a feeling. Yes, I love India. I love India. It's not action. Love is not action here. It's a feeling. It's an emotion. Yes, these feelings or emotions are called stative verbs. Stative verbs. So, she likes fruits. He owns this new house. OWNS, owns this new house. Observe here, owns. Owns is the verb. Own is also a possession. It's a possession. It's not an action, but it is also a verb. This is called stative verb. It's a state. Stative verbs. Stative verb is just a state or a feeling. It's not action. It's a state of feeling rather than action. I love this song. Love is the stative verb. I think that's a good idea here. Think. I think that's a good idea. Think is the stative verb. She hates bad friendship. Hates. Verb hates is a stative verb. So, there is quite difference between the action verb and the stative verb. Exactly. So, both are not the same. But sometimes stative verbs are used as the action verbs. We shall learn it later. Coming to the next kind of main verb, regular and irregular verb, transitive and intransitive verb, and finite and non-finite verbs. Friends, these are all very easy to learn. We shall discuss about these types of verbs later. Now, we have to discuss about auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs. As we discussed earlier, these auxiliary verbs are classified into two types: primary auxiliary verbs and modal verbs. Primary and modal verbs. So let us learn about primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries. Primary. Please note down the primary auxiliary verbs. Primary auxiliaries. What are they, sir? One is be forms. Two is do forms. Three is have forms. These are the primary auxiliary verbs. What is that, sir? Please note down: be forms, do forms, have forms. Yes, let us learn about B forms first. B forms. B forms. What are these B forms, sir? See here. Is, am, are, was, were, been, be, being. These are all B forms. Once again, is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. Hope you are noting down the B forms. Please note down. These are all B forms. And second one in the primary auxiliaries are do forms. What is the do forms, sir? Do, does, did. Do, does, did. These are all do forms. And the third one is have forms. Have forms means has, have, had. So these are all primary auxiliaries. Once again, primary auxiliaries are be forms, do forms, have forms. Be forms are is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. Do forms are do, does, did. Have forms are has, have, had. These are all primary auxiliaries. And second type is modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries. Modals. What are these modals, sir? See here I am going to write. Will, would. W-O-U-L-D, would. Sorry, once again I will write it here. Modals. Will, would. Please note down. Shall, should, can, could, may, might. Will, would, shall, should, may, could, can, could, may, might. Must, or also have to. Have to. Must is also has another form. Have to. Ought to. O-U-G-H-T. Ought. T-O-2. Ought to. Need. Dare. Used to. So, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, ought to, need, dare, used to. These are all modal verbs. So friends, auxiliary verbs are very important. So be forms, do forms, have forms. Modals comes under will, would, shall, should, may, might, can, could, must, ought to, need, dare, used to. These are all modals. Coming to practice here. Now let's practice. We should find out a verb in a sentence and categorize it as the main verb or the auxiliary verb. If it is main verb, we should find out it as the action word or the stative verb, or if it is the auxiliary verb, we must find it whether it is the uh, primary, auxiliary or the modals. So let us start practicing. I'm going to write a sentence here. See here. She plays tennis. T-E-N-N-I-S, tennis. Observe here, tennis. She plays tennis. I'm going to write it again. She plays tennis. She plays tennis. So students, here what is the verb? Yes, exactly, plays. Plays is the verb. Now, is it the main verb or the auxiliary verb? Yes, it is main verb. Next, if it is the main verb, then is it the action word or the stative verb? Yes, it is the action word, dynamic verb. So it is the action word. Place is the action word. Very good. Now one more sentence. They sing songs. What is the verb here? Yes, sing. Again, is it the main verb or the auxiliary verb? Yes, main verb. Action word or stative verb? Exactly, it is action word. Very good. Now, one more sentence. He hates bad friendship. He hates bad friendship. S-H-I-P. S-H-I-P. He hates bad friendship. Hates. What is the verb here? Hates. Exactly. Hates is the verb. H-E-A-T-S. Hates is the verb. This is the main verb or the auxiliary verb? Main verb. Very good. Whether it is the action word or the stative verb? Hate. Just it's hate. Action word or the stative verb? Exactly, it is the stative verb. Good. So let us learn one more sentence. They are good friends. They are good friends. What is the verb here? Come on, find out your verb. Right. Yeah, you are right. Are is the verb. Are is the verb. Now, is it the main verb or the auxiliary verb? Main verb? No, it's auxiliary verb. Again, if it is the auxiliary verb, tell me that whether it is the primary auxiliary or the modal verb. Remember the primary auxiliary verbs: be forms, do forms, have forms. Be forms is, am, are. Are. Exactly, it is primary auxiliaries. Primary auxiliaries. Super. So one more. Very little typical sentence it is. We have done our homework. We have done our homework. Observe here. What is the verb? Typical sentence. Verb. Exactly. Have done is the verb. Have done. Sir, here two words are there. Have done. Yes. Then what is that verb? Have done is the verb. When you split the whole verb as have is the auxiliary verb, done is the main verb. Have is the auxiliary verb, done is the main verb. Exactly. Next, coming to auxiliary verbs. Is it primary auxiliary verb or the modals? Have. Primary auxiliary verbs or the modals? Have form. Exactly, primary auxiliary verbs. Coming to done. Main verb. Action word or stative verb? Done. Do. You started doing that. Done. Exactly. Done is the action word. Super, friends. Very good. One more sentence. The old man can carry this heavy box. Heavy box. Cannot. We shall write it cannot. The old man cannot carry this heavy box. Right. What is the verb here? Cannot. Exactly. Can't carry. The old man can't carry this heavy box. Can't carry. Not is there. That means negative verb. Can carry, positive verb. Can't carry, negative verb. Okay. Positive, negative is not a very big issue. Just coming to the point. What is the verb there? Can't carry. That means can. Just keep the not aware. Can carry. Now can. Again split it into two parts. Can carry. Can is auxiliary verb. Carry is main verb. Coming to can auxiliary verb. Is it primary auxiliary modal? Yes. Can is the modal auxiliaries. As usual, carry is the main verb. You carry the things, so carry is the action word. Like this, students, you have to find out a verb in a sentence and just categorize them as the main verb or the auxiliary verb, and again action word or the stative verb, or if it is the auxiliary verb, should find out whether it is the primary auxiliary or the modals. So friends, let us practice more sentences, right? Thank you so much.